You may know these people from the news. You may know them from the newspapers. These people are the country's most notorious serial killers. Charles Manson, Jeffrey Dahmer, and Ted Bundy are famous serial killers from the 20th century. I will be talking about their childhood and their killings. Let me begin with Charles Manson. The life of Charles Manson was a nightmare. Charles Manson had a troublesome childhood, and from the beginning, his mother did not claim him. She would leave him abandoned at bars at such a young age. She even traded him for a pitch of beer. At the age of 9, that was when Charles Manson first went to jail. And since then, he's been in and out of jail, of juvenile detention. When he got older, he went to prison for stealing cars. When he was released, Charles Manson moved to California and created a family of random people who believed in him and had the same beliefs as him. Charles Manson then demanded his family to kill wealthy and famous people. Even though Charles Manson never really killed anybody himself, he was still responsible for 9 murders that he demanded his family to kill. Now let me move on to Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy's life consisted of going in and out of jail. Ted Bundy had a difficult childhood, and his shyness targeted bullying. When he grew older, he became a successful college student and he was very intelligent. When he experienced his first heartbreak in college, he then targeted women who looked just like his ex-girlfriend. He would capture them, rape them, and then kill them. According to John Hakings, quote, he was responsible for 28 murders. Some estimated that he was responsible for hundreds of deaths. Lastly, I will be talking about Jeffrey Dahmer. The life of Jeffrey Dahmer consisted of violence. Jeffrey was a happy boy until the age of 4, when surgery to correct double hernia seemed to affect a change in the boy. As a young boy, he had thoughts of violence and death. When he grew older, those thoughts became reality. He would track many men to kill and to rape them. He would take Polaroid pictures of dead bodies that he has killed. He will also keep their skulls as souvenirs. He would keep them refrigerated. And most of these men were gay African Americans. In conclusion, these serial killers all had something in common. Most of these serial killers had troublesome childhoods and had a similar way of killing their victims. These serial killers gained fame from their murders, and they received so much interest because they lived their lives the way we cannot live. To this day, people still worship these serial killers, thinking that they were regular, innocent human beings.